frillies for lifers.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference then?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third down, it's Penix. He has the first over the middle. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Penix on first down. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing Penix. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Here he goes, third and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180!
We give to Irving to start his drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, here's Baker. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set now. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Completed here to Johnston. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Set. 180. Kings. What?
Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Baker Mayfield the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Robbed by the 1st down he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Dive play straight ahead. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and run here with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a 1st. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, here's Penix. He's going deep. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19, driver, 19, cowboy in.
Robinson. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's third and goal. Motioning left is their running back. Now Penix on third and goal. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Mayfield on first and 10. He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
180! Up, 100!
Irving trying to run for the first. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go. It's Mayfield. Johnson finds the football complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running right, it's Irving. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
180!
Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Set. 180. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. 180. What's that?
From the red zone on first. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Set. Start.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Opportunity here for this defense. Need a stop on third and goal.
Set. 180. Start.
Baker throwing again. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Penix now on first down. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
At the 36-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Play fake. Penix. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now Penix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he has this down to the 34. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Again, Penix to the air. All in by Mooney, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Mevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Mevis ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin the game. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Run. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What's up?
Right back to Irving now. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Following that play, an unfortunate development, Brock. It's Bucky Irving who was injured. Medical staff out providing some assistance. Third down, and they need to get 10.
180. Point it right. What's up?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the quick slant, it's Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down from the 42. The give for the first time to Rashawn White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Irving here from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Set. Hey, alert 30 on 80. Pistol. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
21. Falcons 10.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Let's go. 19.
Play action. Here's Penix. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Robinson on the inside give. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Penix now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third down, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to throw out of the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Regular.
Mayfield now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
180. Stop.
Here's Baker. He finds Johnston. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got room to roam. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Bucs have the 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Stop.
Now here's Mayfield. Dump off caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Running on 2nd with White. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. Now hit, Mayfield loses the ball. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Cougar 19.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. One after tries good by Lutz. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. He is robbed. That ball's free. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. The 40. At the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons picked up the fumble and ran it home. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. He connects on the extra point try. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
Falcons 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Penix to throw again on second. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
To the air on third and long. And this is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
180! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
They kick the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
180! What's up?
From the red zone now. Judson on the sideline. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Again, 2 brings up second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers moments away from their 4th win of the year. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Good. 180.
Here's Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
42. Falcons 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this. Has this at the 6. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's brought down after a short game.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. You're at the speed, you're at the speed.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Desperation time here. Throwing the out route complete. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Start.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
What's up?
This is Irving on 2nd. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Let's go.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
No gain on the play.
Hey, alert 33.
Leads to second and goal. At the 3-yard
He's gonna
line.
pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Irving. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they draw first blood against a division rival.